I've recorded this once, but I think I can do it faster. So this is a train wallbang video. I'm just going to go over a few wallbangs that I found, just doing my own thing, you know, finding them. So hopefully you enjoy. We're going to start off up... No, we're going to start over here, I think. We'll make our way around the map. So a good one is you line yourself up on the edge of this. It doesn't have to be too precise. None of them really do, to be honest. They're just ideas, really. You find where this bit smudges, you see the rust and detailing on here. This one where it goes lower, so you want to keep it in line with that. And you want to come up to this ladder here. You might want to go a bit higher depending on where you're trying to pre-aim. You'll see what I mean in a sec. So go for about here. That'll go through the walls and kill the guy sitting here. This one I like to use is if I hear the players lower. So our typical setup for our team is one player playing down here, that's me, and one player playing at the back. Player close typically has a smoke, so we can play for information via footsteps, throw a smoke and play around it, and feed the information back to the person playing deep. The person playing deep would take this shot when the footsteps are called. The good thing about this one as well, it's only a one-way, so no matter what you do, you can't shoot back through it. It just doesn't like it, which is ideal if you're a CT player, not being able to get shot back the other way. Another one, whilst we're up here, we'll start off with this one down here. If you get into this corner, you want to aim at a little bit of angle, maybe aim for the corner. You can spam down through this floor. If you're playing in a lower rank, a lower level, this is really useful. So rather than just dropping a Molotov, like this is a common position for noobs to sit in, because they're not open for that push there. So rather than holding this angle, for some reason they like to sit in here. Don't really know why, but people do. Habit, I guess. But it's always worth taking a shot through it, and obviously you can do it both ways. I think you can shoot through almost all of that. So yeah, it's worth taking shots through there. While we're up here, I will go on to this very nice wallbang. So if you've got the bomb planted on either default or on top of the train, you can't do it from below, you have to do it on top. You can get up into this corner and you find where this block ends, and I just aim a little bit above and to the left. And you go a little bit further right if you want to get the default. The one to the right wasn't very good, but the one on train, you can see they come all the way along here. So if they start defusing it, you can spam through. I quite like using this. Ooh, I quite like using this one. It works quite well for me, but not when I spray like that. I'm just trying to rush through the video. Grab my AWP back. Oh, another one from B site. This is probably one of the more overpowered ones. If you're playing aggressive on B site and you hear the terrorists dropping through ladder, just shoot through here. You can start shooting through these walls, and they do come all the way through. And even that one, when you go for the center block, that comes all the way through to main as well. So if they're going for like a split push, you might even clip one coming out of main. So again, worth taking, and there's no reason not to as well. If you know that they're going to the other site and you're already here, you're already pushed up this far, if you're like on scaffolding, there's no reason to not just, you know, take a shot and go. So that's quite another good one that I really enjoy. I think we'll move around to Ivy now. So we'll start up here. If you get up onto this ledge, you can sit right at the back and aim between the drain pipe where the little hook sits round, the sort of mounting point. It's a nice little wall bang onto them coming up the stairs, and just around this area in general. You'll leg them, but it's damage is damage, you know. So this one's really only useful if you hear that they're rotating back through, because you won't get there in time to do this as they spawn. So if you've got a player pushed up and they hear the rotation, might as well take a shot through, because if they're calling for a rotation anyway and you're already back here, you got to run that way, you're not running this way, so you might as well take a shot and just bounce, you know. You might as well dip. While we're back here, we're on the last two now. You line yourself up on the edge of this, you crouch, and you just try and find the right pixel spot. The further you go back, the easier it is to find. There we go. We'll go for about here. So you want to aim Why do I find this so difficult? I didn't find it this difficult before. I think it's because I'm in 1080. I'm not used to playing in 1080. There we go. We'll say that. We'll say there. You want to aim down here, and you just want to aim at the fence and hope that that goes all the way through. Aim a bit lower than that. I keep aiming way too high whenever I do this one. Just out of habit, I think. I clipped the train there. You want to clipping the train isn't such a bad thing. It still goes all the way through, but sometimes it doesn't. It's a bit hit and miss. But yeah, that one again, situational. If you're all the way back here and you're holding Ivy and your teammates are like main, you can just come along, take a shot, and go back. That's what I mean by clipping the train. Sometimes it goes through, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, if you're on this angle, why not take a shot? Especially if this is smoked. If this is smoked here, and you know they're in main, why not? And the very last one that I have is, this one can go both ways. You get up into this corner here, and you aim almost right on the corner, and that goes all the way through. So if you know they're lurking around here, and you got a smoke down, or it's really situational, like you don't really want to get into this position unless you have a smoke down, because you will get caught out here, and then if they start pushing up, you have nowhere to go. So you have to make sure you have the smoke down, but you can just get into this corner and take shots through. And I think that is me done. So thank you for watching. Giveaway details will be at the end of the video as per usual.